So as you can see, I've got this MK3 movie file on my computer, and it's a great high quality movie, but let's say I want to copy it on a USB drive, or I want to stream it to my FIRESTICK, for example. The problem is, if I go into the properties of it, as you can see, the size of the file is actually 14.5 gigabytes, which is way too big, folks. And if you're saying to build your own movie connection, say on a 4 terabytes drive, and you have like 1,000 movies, that's gonna eat up your space right away, folks. So in this video, what I'm gonna show you is a piece of software which I discovered about a year ago that can reduce the file size of the actual video but remain the same video quality, folks. So pretty much the same file but smaller, folks. Coming up next. So what we're gonna do is take our video file, put it in this software, make it smaller, but hopefully the quality will be the same. So let's show you how to download this software on your computer. And by the way, it's completely free. So guys, this is the software itself. It's called Handbrake, and it's actually been around for quite some time now. And when you get to this page, which I'm gonna leave for you down in my description, you're gonna click on downloads, just there, and then download it for your operating system, macOS, Windows, or Linux. So download it for whatever operating system you have. So as you can see, when you open up the app, this is what you'll see, folks. It may look complicated, but trust me, don't judge a book by its cover, guys. So all we're literally gonna do here is we're gonna swag our video file now we want to convert. So if we swag that in, that's insane. This is the video file. It came up with a preview, which I've nerded out because I don't have the rights to show it. So as insane, this is the file here, and what we want to do first is select our preset. Now if we go to the presets, like click on this arrow just there, as you can see, there is tons of presets, folks. So actually what we want to do first is find out what resolution the video actually is. Right, so the video is 1920 by 12 by 1012, folks. So whatever it is on your video, keep that in mind. So mine's 1920 by 1012. So if we scroll down here, as you can see, there's tons of formats. So if you wanted to convert it to a SD video, so it's like rainy mode, you can swipe 480p, but obviously today we're gonna convert the file, make it smaller without reducing the quality. But if we scroll down here, as you can see, you can convert it to a ref video. So say if you wanted to put it on YouTube, you'd use these options just there. And then if we scroll down, you'll see there's a device section, and you can convert to a Fire TV format or an Android format, PlayStation, Chromecast, Apple, Roku. So basically, if you select these, Handbrake will optimize the settings for you, so you know what's best for that device, folks. This is very, very cool. So I only want to convert this into a Sunroll 1080p file. So if we scroll back up, I'm gonna click on very fast 1080p 30. So you want to use the very fast option if you have like action films, for example, because obviously there's tons of things happening, and if you set it to fast, for example, it might look a bit choppy. So if you set it to very fast, that's what I would do. It will optimize the quality for very fast moving things, folks. Once we've selected our preset, what we're gonna do is click on dimensions, just there, and we're gonna make sure it's the resolution and the video is. So mine's 1080p, so I'm gonna select that. But if yours is 720, 4K, 8K, etc., then that's your resolution. Now, this is a very important part here, guys. If we go to video and we change the video encoder, now if your media player or device supports it, we're gonna change this to H.265, and what that'll do is it will make a better file but smaller size, folks. This is what we want. So if we select H.265, again, only doing this if your player supports it. This nowadays most modern day devices do. So select that option just there. And if we go into audio, we can actually convert the audio as well, folks. So right now it's a 7.1 channel file, but I can also convert it into a 5.1 channel file, which I'll do actually, just to make that file a little bit more small. And that's it, guys, pretty much it. We can now go ahead and convert this video file. So how do we do that? If we click on Attic Users there, and that will actually put it in the queue. So if we click on queue, as you can see the files here, and as you can see it says what it's gonna do to it, what the format's gonna be, what the audio's gonna be. So once you're happy with it, what you can do is click on Start Queue. So depending on how big the file is, it might take minutes, it might take hours, or it might take days, folks. It really just depends on how good your PC is and how big the file is, folks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna leave this running overnight, and we'll come back to it the next day.
Eventually.
Okay, so it's done the file conversion. It took about 2 hours to do overnight. But anyway, here we are. And as you can see, this is the original, which earlier I sold was 14.5 gigabytes. Since I took that into Handbrake, the converted version is just over 1 gigabyte, folks, which is perfect for a tiny USB stick or Fire Stick or anything like that. And I have made these files side by side, and there was no audio difference, no video difference. Everything was in sync, intact. So I'm pretty happy with the results. So in summary, if you have a bunch of movies that's over 10 gigabytes, I'd recommend using Handbrake. Get them in smaller size format and you'll be able to save a lot of space depending on how many videos you have. I hope you found this useful, and if you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you're new, also send the video as well, guys. That will really help out a lot. And with that all being said, have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.